What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cracker. And there's Gizmo. This is Loki's Den, and I am your host, Loki Goblin 13. We don't want to shot off Gizmo's butt. Come on, get going. Get going. He wants in. Gizmo, I'm trying to do a video here for Andrew Osburn. Hey, come on. Sorry about that. I had to change the batteries, and Gizmo wants too much spotlight. But like I said, this video is for Andrew Osburn, who had asked a question. What is my favorite X-Men comics, and what X-Men comics should people be reading? As you can see, I grabbed quite a few that are my favorites, so I'm going to have to break this up into parts or different episodes, because I'm going to do regular X-Men books first, and then I'm going to do some Uncanny X-Men. But one of my favorites is the X-Men #1, which, as you can see, these are all the covers. They connect. There's the other one. And another one. And the last but not least is Magneto. So they had those, and then this is the special edition #1, which I can't remember why. I think it actually has all the covers in one. I think that's what it is. And it's a lot thicker, so you unravel it and show what it looks like. But this was, I know everyone says this one's worthless, which it's not really worthless, because they did make a hell of a lot of these, but it was just a damn good X-Men book. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I always love watching the X-Men, reading, watching, whatever. The X-Men when they're kind of on, maybe it is just me, when they're not actually battling, like they're kind of like honing their skills in the danger room, or they're just doing regular stuff. As much as the battles are awesome, I think that's just kind of fun too, to just see them, in their normal kind of thing, I guess. But yeah, so these, #1 was cool. Of course I have all the covers, because I'm psychotic like that. But moving on, #2 was another good book. Just very interesting, continues, obviously. #1, they get no fight with Magneto. Shock. And #3, as you can see, they kind of, as I drop all stuff over here, they get no fight with themselves, basically. Some are siding with Magneto, some are not. #4, which is the first appearance of Omega Red. Awesome book. Yeah, I was right. This is cool because they actually show like Wolverine playing basketball against Gambit, and of course Gambit decides to cheat and energize the ball and like blow up the game, and then Wolverine decides to teach him a lesson, and he cuts the post of the basketball hoop so it tilts when Gambit's shooting. It's good stuff. Again, like I said, I like when they're normal, doing normal stuff. It's #5, the continuation. Just not just the covers are awesome, but the books are actually just really good reading. #8, when Bishop joins the team. Another fun one. Basically, this is supposed to be Gambit's name revealed for the first time, well, at least his last name, and the first appearance of his wife, Belladonna. And they're just out on a picnic, and Bishop's kind of like, really? You people go on a picnic? And I'm telling you that, Gambit's going to kill you in the future. It's pretty cool. Alright, #11. Which I think, I'm not 100% sure, I don't know if this is the Mojo one or not. But this one, actually no, it's not. It's something with Xavier's past, which is, there's #12. And #13. Which all connects. Just another interesting book to read. So I'm kind of showing you my favorites and telling you which ones you should pick up if you want. If you want some good reading with the X-Men. Alright, #14. If it goes into focus. Focus, damn ya! Let's see if we can get this thing to focus. There we go. Yeah, you can do it. There we go. Okay. #14, which is part 3 of the Executioner song. And here's one that wasn't open. That's what it originally looked like. It's got a card in the back, but came like that. This is another cool book. If you want another good X-Men stuff that span through X-Men, X-Factor, and Uncanny, and X-Force, I believe, Executioner song. Very, very cool storyline. I like that one a lot. I remember like drooling at the comic book store waiting for each issue to come out. I was like, oh, I want it. And then of course here's #15 and #16. Another continuation of the Executioner song, which is #7 and #11. Like I said, it went through all the X-Men stuff, so that's why it's kind of skipping around. but another awesome thing. Alrighty, X-Men number 25, where Wolverine loses adamantium to Magneto. And of course it's got a, there you go, nice hologram. Now the rumor I had heard with this, which I do not know if it is true, because I have two of these, I think. Do I have two of these? I can't remember. Supposedly there's ones with different, like as you can see I have Gambit as a hologram, if you can see it. Supposedly what I heard the rumor is that each one of these had a different hologram, and certain ones are harder to find. There's one with a hologram of Magneto, there's one with a Wolverine hologram, there's another one which I do know they had different holograms on the anniversary issues of like Uncanny and X-Force. They had different holograms, but I've never seen a different hologram on X-Men number 25. But another cool book. And last in my X-Men thing, number 30, where Jean Grey finally marries Cyclops. Just again, it's another one of those things where they're just kind of going about their business, and just a cool book. Just a cool book. And I'm going to cut it there with this video, and then I'm going to return with another video with the Uncanny X-Men. So come back for that. And I do have some other interesting news to discuss as well. So yeah, come back for that. You'll like it. Later. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Cracker, Loki's Den. I'm your host, Loki Goblin 13. Almost forgot what I was going to say there. Screwed up my own intro. This video is for Andrew Osburn, who wanted to see my favorite X-Men books and talk about which ones are good ones to get, which ones people should be reading. So now we're going to start with Uncanny X-Men. But before I get into all of that, I wanted to put out a few announcements, which are quite interesting. The reason I'm doing the video like this is, one, it's easier, and two, Gizmo has chewed through my headset. So I no longer have a headset that works, because Gizmo found a way into the room where I kept the headset and chewed on everything. He chewed my fiance's headset, chewed my headset, he chewed two headphones, so it's a mess. So I won't be able to make videos the other way for a while until I get a new headset. But the other interesting news is, well, I guess it would be job related. I've been applying like crazy because that's my new goal, is just to get a damn job. But haven't heard back from anything yet, except one thing I decided to give a shot at. It's a thing that I've wanted to do my entire life, and it's something I've been trying to do my entire life, which I've done a few things here and there, which nobody would ever recognize me, even if I told you. But that is acting. I actually applied for an extra and a speaking role on the show Sleepy Hollow, that's apparently filming about 2 hours away from me. And I sent in a headshot, I sent in all these things, and I actually got an email back from, I guess, I don't know if it was a producer or whatever it is, saying that I have the right look. I have to be available on September 19th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th for filming. And I have to be there on the 18th for fitting. If I get through the next draft. That's what the guy basically said in the email. Which I have to go through something. I guess I have to go there and meet them. I don't know how it goes. But I'm just waiting for another email the guy's supposed to be sending me. So, let's hope. That'd be cool. A nice little extra or speaking role. That would kick ass. I love Sleepy Hollow. Anyway, let's get back into what you really came here for. Alrighty. Uncanny X-Men number 111. I just love that cover. Arcade's crazy. Number 112, another one that I love the cover of. And it's actually pretty good books. And number 113, which is just an interesting fight between Magneto and the X-Men, which, sorry for it's the bag. I have two of these actually. This one's signed, this one's signed, this one's signed. But this one I actually have a regular non-signed one. But moving on. If I can pick them up. Alrighty. I'm going to try to do like 3 at a time. That'll make my life easier and might move a little faster for everybody here. Alright, Uncanny X-Men number 140, which I cannot remember if this is the first time Wolverine's called Logan, or this is his first appearance of his brown costume. It might be both. I really can't remember, but it's just a really cool, not only cover, but just a cool book to read. It's a lot of fun. And of course there is number 137, which I believe is the death of Jean Grey as the Phoenix. This is just another awesome friggin' series to get if you want if you can get them. I know like 101 was the first appearance of the Phoenix, which is expensive as hell. But this thing was actually really cool and an awesome cover. Oh, I'm out of place. Number 133. Whoops! I thought I had them in order. This is not only an awesome cover, but this is just an awesome, awesome Wolverine book where he fights the entire Hellfire Club and he just kicks the crap out of them. This is, I don't know if I have 132. If I did, I didn't pull it. But this is when he gets kind of dumped in the water by that Leland guy, and then if you've seen the X-Men cartoon, you'll know what I'm talking about. But just an awesome, awesome issue. Let's move those over there. Yeah, they are definitely out of order. Sorry. Oh well. So we're going to go out of order. Alrighty. I tried, but what can I tell you? Alright, number 124. This is basically X-Men are in with Arcade. And Arcade has turned Colossus against the X-Men. Just another awesome book. Another awesome fight. Very, very cool. Number 122. I just love this cover with the Trial of Colossus. Basically, it focuses on Colossus, but just a sick book and a sick cover. Love it. Number 104, another awesome, well, cover, but it's actually like an homage to X-Men #1, where they have the same thing, except it's the regular X-Men, not the new ones. But this is another awesome fight against Magneto. Very, very cool. Alrighty, number 102, which is obviously the one after 101, which is the expensive book. But this is the Phoenix continuation, and it's just Juggernaut vs. Colossus, man. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Alrighty. Number 97. Which is just amazing because it's Cyclops vs. Havoc. And this is actually one of those books that people are after now, which is kind of cool. But it's just another awesome cover and an awesome story. It's pretty much what I did. I grabbed them not just for the covers, but I grabbed them for the story, for to go over the stuff, so to speak. So I kind of show you my favorites, and I also show you some cool stuff. X-Men Annual number 14, which they claim is the first appearance of Gambit now. But even besides that, it's actually a really cool story in this thing. I'm not going to give it away, but it's a lot of fun. It's got a whole bunch of different things in there, just kick ass. I believe this would, if I had to, my judgment, I think this would be the cameo of Gambit if you really want to get into it. Or it ties with this first appearance, because it's just, it's him, but you don't know it's him until like later on. You know, you don't know what, you know what I mean. I'm rambling. Oh, I had some more X-Men's. Whoops. Alright, well, X-Men number 109. I guess I thought didn't have it as switched as I thought. Alright, so we're going to mix it in. X-Men number 109, which is a Christmas issue. Very cool. Like I said, it's one of those things where I just love where they're kind of just doing whatever. X-Men number 80. Awesome Prism kind of cover. And it's actually another really cool storyline. Basically, like the team just got their ass kicked and they're kind of licking their wounds, and then they kind of come back together and start kicking some butt. Alrighty. Yeah, these things are different. I think that was all the rest. Yeah, that might have been all the regular X-Men's. Alrighty. Uncanny X-Men number 141 and number 142, which are insanely expensive right now. But it's the Days of Future Past storyline. If you don't have this, and you actually have the money to get it, get them before they go up any higher. Just a really cool storyline. Loved it. And that's not the comic, that's just a ripped up sticker. Alrighty. Like I said, none of this stuff is in order anymore. Oh well. I tried. It's Gizmo's fault, that's who I'm going to blame. He's supposed to be my comic cat here, and he's supposed to get these things together, but he just wants to show his butt. Alright, Uncanny X-Men number 157, which is the return. I don't know if this is the beginning of Dark Phoenix, but I know it's the return. Obviously, she got the Dark Phoenix costume, so that's got to be what it is. Uncanny X-Men number 158, which is the first time Rogue is in the X-Men. Well, not as a member, but just in an X-Men book. And Uncanny X-Men number 164, which is the first appearance of Binary. Very, very cool. Cool books. Alright, this one is another set of interesting ones. Alrighty. Uncanny X-Men number 169, where an angel loses his wings to the Marauders. And just a sad but cool story with the whole Morlocks and stuff like that. Number 172, Wolverine does not get a chance to marry Mariko. But it's a good storyline. Uncanny X-Men 183. This was just a flat-out awesome, kick-ass Colossus vs. Juggernaut fight. This one, I don't know if you can pick it up cheap, but if you can, get it. If you like the X-Men, definitely one to have. This one I love. This is one of my top favorite ones of all time. Just an awesome fight. Alrighty. Alright. Number 184, the first appearance of Forge. Enough said. Number 193, which is the first appearance, I believe, of Warpath and Firestar. But pretty interesting book. Number 194, this was another awesome battle with Nimrod. As you can see, Rogue takes on the powers of Nightcrawler and Colossus. And the Juggernaut basically gets his ass kicked. But this is a really, really cool fight book. Alrighty. Alright, Uncanny X-Men number 213, which is the first time Wolverine and Sabretooth fight. It wasn't a bad book, it's a cool cover. It just wasn't what I expected it to be. Like, I wanted like a... Sorry about that. I actually turned the thing off by accident. I wanted it to be like a knockdown, drag-out kind of fight, and it really kind of wasn't. It was kind of cheapened, but still a cool book. Number 202, another awesome battle with the Sentinels. This one's really, really cool. Number 221, the first appearance of Mr. Sinister, which was interesting. I don't know why Wolverine's claws are red, but who knows. But very interesting book. I will save the best for last, though, so. Alright, number 244, the first appearance of Jubilee. Even besides that, I don't know, people, oh, Jubilee sucks, but this was actually another one of those fun books where the X-Men are just kind of out shopping and trying to relax, and it's cool stuff. Number 248, the first Jim Lee on X-Men. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, the artwork was great, but the story was kind of iffy, but I kind of liked it, but again, it was another one that just didn't live up to the whole thing. Number 266, the first appearance of Gambit, which, interesting cover. Took me a while to get this when I was a kid, but just an awesome story too, where Gambit basically is being a thief, you know, and he meets Storm, and it's a cool book. Alrighty, coming down to the final bits here. Alright, Uncanny X-Men number 268. This is an awesome story with Wolverine, Captain America, and Black Widow. It kind of switches between 1940 and then present, but it really is an awesome book, and Jim Lee did a great job with the cover. But this is another really cool storyline, or story. So if you want another good reading book of X-Men, get this one. It's kind of pricey. From time to time, you can find it cheap, but if you can get it cheap, get it. Uncanny X-Men number 277. Basically, the Shadow King kind of takes over some of the X-Men. And this is... Sorry about that. Insufficient data. Fun times. But anyway, like I was saying with this is just a really awesome fight between Gambit and Wolverine. Very, very cool. Fun book to have. Number 282, the first appearance of Bishop. Which now everyone's claiming the real first appearance is 283. This stuff's just getting way too confusing nowadays with, you know, everyone, oh, well, that's not his first appearance. He's on the damn cover. It's his first appearance. But another really cool book. Very fun to have. I think you can actually get it pretty cheap now. But watch out for the second printing unless you want that one, which is a gold version. Alrighty, come down to the last couple. Uncanny X-Men number 294, which is part 1 of the Executioner Song. And here it is unopened. Just an awesome book. This, like I said, this started it off for the whole Executioner Song. Just very, very cool to have. They have like a scene in there, well, a panel, where Iceman is shopping with Colossus for pork rinds for Wolverine, and just cool stuff. Oh, there's the wife. She's after me. But anyway, going on to the last two books. I know you're all excited. Yay. Alright, like I said, save the best for last. Uncanny X-Men number 19, which is the first appearance of Mimic. I love Mimic. I don't know why, I just think he's just awesome, especially the older version. And this is also one of the oldest books I have. Very proud of it. It is in rough shape. It's missing the value stamp, of course, but I really don't care because now all of a sudden this thing is going for a lot of money now, so what can I say? And last but not least, this is my oldest X-Men book, and of course one of my favorites, and that is X-Men number 13, which is the second appearance of the Juggernaut. Because the Juggernaut, as most people know, is my favorite X-Men villain of all time. And maybe one day when I'm older and grayer, I'll actually get number 12, which is his first appearance, but I'm satisfied with this one for right now. Very, very cool. So, that will do it for all the X-Men stuff. Obviously, this isn't my entire X-Men collection because I have quite a collection of X-Men. It's basically Spider-Man and X-Men is the stuff I have the most of. But thank you, Andrew Osburn, for the comment and question. I hope this helped. I hope maybe viewers saw some things in here that I might want to go check out now. Yeah, it's been fun. I actually feel like going to pick up X-Men books now. Thanks. But anyway, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't like, dislike, all that stuff. Subscribe if you want. Tell your friends about it. And it's not the size of your cave that matters. It's what you have in it. And you've seen a few of my X-Men. Later, everyone.